Alright, we have successfully taken apart, cleaned, and reassembled the unit. The unit here in my left hand is your original unit, or well, not the original of the car, but the one that we started with out of your car. This is the brand new VDO unit. You can see that we have adjusted the height of the potentiometer relative to the mounting flange so that they are equidistant. We have set the floats so that they have the same drop, and if we move them to the full position, not quite gracefully, but you know, we are who we are, we can see that they also match, have the same travel, and we can see that the tops now have the same orientation relative to the frames. And if we get our ohm meter and do this carefully, we will find that with an empty tank we start at our roughly 10 ohms, and as we move towards full, our resistance increases, as it should, up to our 180, 190 ohms at a full tank, which if we move over to our brand new VDO unit, we can confirm that it also runs the same 8 ohms, roughly 10, moving up towards full, which is 180, 190.
And the nice
so
thing,
we now have two units.
You remember when you did this first, we had blanks.
Yeah, it skipped. We now have smooth continuity all the way through the range of motion. We can go back here if I can get my fat fingers in line here. Oh, here we are trying to show smooth continuity, and I can't actually hold the leads on there very effectively.
It's like chopsticks, that's all it is.
Yeah, reverse chopsticks, because I'm trying to hold them apart instead of together. Let's try. Fat fingers and small probes. See what we can get. We should be able to go straight to ground here. See if we can get a good reliable contact. And as we move it slowly through its range, no open spots, no gaps in continuity, just a slow progressive build of resistance all the way to the end of travel.
Nice.
Beautiful. And if we take it over to our test tank here, which is a known good full tank, we can see that it orients correctly crosswise across the tank when we put it in. And if we can get the wires out of the way and get the studs on here correctly, and put it in the tank and seat it on the flange, and then measure our resistance at an empty tank, we show our 10 ohms again, which means that the float is dropping all the way to the end of its travel before it hits the bottom of the tank, which means that you will run out of gas on the gauge before you run out of gas in the car, which is always a good thing.
Excellent.